Good day, all. How are you doing on this Tuesday, November the 4th? How are we adjusting to the time change?
Good morning, everyone. I'm doing well. Hope everyone else is.
Yes, yes,
I
for
was
sure.
not prepared for the time change.
I know, right? You wake up and you're like, okay, did I get an extra hour? We're not gonna fight it though. We're gonna get up, get our day started. And this is definitely a powerful part of that process. And I just want to say good morning, grand rising, grand day for all of those who are coming to participate in Smile Dial. This is Tuesday with Terrance. And today we are connecting our sphere. The first letter of the last names are going to be H and Z. So those people in our sphere, as we are reaching out to them to be intentional, those are the first letter, the last name we are calling. And I want to thank you all for showing up. I mean, you have already done the hardest thing by being present, being intentional, and being willing to grow. And of course, what happens in this room is not ordinary. I mean, we have Michael that has shared with us several times, the power of just listening to what has been going on and preparing him for the conversations that he is making and helping to change the lives of the clients in the rooms that he's in. And so, of course, on Tuesdays from 8:30 to 9 Eastern Standard Time, we hop into script and role play with Terrance from Express Offers. This power hour mode that we're on from 9 to 11 after we get in here and put the work in is definitely going to be that piece that is connecting all of the pieces to the puzzle together. So we're scripting and role playing here Tuesdays from 8:30 to 9-ish, depending on when Terrance has to jump out of our virtual world and begin his official day. And us, what are we doing afterwards? Are we going to keep having the conversation on the phone from 9 to 11? And then, of course, we're going to hop into Terrance's mastermind as well to continue on our powerful Tuesday with Terrance. And I just want you to remind you that, that every dial, every time we pick up the phone, we texting, we're DMing, we're emailing, whatever the connection is that we're making to our people, it is contributing to the success of our future. And again, thank you, Terrance, for taking time to come in and love on us and put us in a position of success and power. And our virtual stage is yours.
Good morning. Good morning. Makeba, I always appreciate that introduction. Make me feel important.
Hey.
So yeah, we are here to do some scripting and role playing this morning. I'd like to give you an opportunity to volunteer. If you have something that you're practicing or want to practice, please raise your hand and let's jump into it. Otherwise, I do want to suggest two avatars that may be worth practicing the conversation, right? So first one is going to be the for rent by owner. For rent by owner, I find to be a strong avatar because a lot of times these are people who just recently come off the market, who were expired listings and who are pivoting their strategy to rent the home because they weren't able to sell it. So if anybody wants to take a stab at that one, I think that would be a very good one to try. And then the other one is your sphere, right? How many of us have seen or experienced, a friend, family member who we thought they should have chosen us, right? We should have been their agent. They know that we have a relationship, and yet they went with someone else. I think that this is a value prop that, again, almost forces them to put you in front of them to at least show them some options. So those would be the two that I will throw out there as challenges to anybody who wants to step to the plate this morning. Do either of those sound more interesting than the other? Write in the chat or on mic if one of those sounds like what you like. I see you, Manuel, with the for rent by for rent sign in there. Yep, yep.
I mean,
calling them right away. Maybe you called them for me. As soon as you mentioned that, I saw the sign. So I hope this is the one for today.
Well, let's practice, Manuel. Write the number down so you know exactly what to say when you
No,
make the.
I was going to dial the number now because sometimes I
Oh,
missed it. But go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, so do we want to try the for rent by owner?
I say yes.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Who wants to be the owner? I'll volunteer. Just remember, y'all, if I go, I get to choose. So I try to put the ball in your court, but you got to step up to the plate, or
I'll be the
otherwise I get to
owner.
choose. You'll be the owner. Okay, so I'll be the agent unless somebody wants to take my place.
Wait a minute.
Anybody want to?
I thought we were going to let Manuel practice this before he had to make his call.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Manuel, you're getting called
I
out
see
this
the
morning.
smile. Look at him. He's ready to go.
I'm calling the number now. The thing is that sometimes I save the number and then it takes too much. I take long to call. So I'm just ringing the number. So we'll do it now. Let me ring the number.
So you're gonna call. So you're not practicing. You're gonna call the owner right now.
No, I ring the number so it will be on my calls.
So
Okay,
practice
so then
with
you'll
us.
practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, practice with us, and then you can make the real call. Is that fair?
Okay, ring, ring.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning.
Good
How are you
morning.
today?
I'm doing good. Who am I speaking
Good.
with?
This is Manuel. Manuel, wishing you a very happy Tuesday. It's a beautiful sunny day here in New Jersey today.
Oh, yeah. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. You're in New Jersey?
Yes, because I see that you have a sign here. It seems that you are renting your property on 32 Bellevue Avenue. It's a three-story house. I think you have one of those apartments and you are putting those on the market.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm renting. Mm-hmm.
Is that the third floor or is the entire room, the entire house?
It's the entire house.
Okay. Is it vacant or you have tenants on it right now?
No, right now it's vacant. We're looking to put new tenants in. My old tenants, their lease expired in October.
Okay, okay. Well, yes, I'm here right next to the house. It looks in very good condition. And I wonder if you will give me the chance to make a few pictures to show it to I have a few clients that are looking at a place to rent. Bellevue is one of those neighborhoods that they have in mind. Maybe I can walk in, make a few pictures, and then show it to my tenants before I bring them to see it. That way, they have an idea the condition of the house, and you will be sure if they are interested on it.
Oh, okay. So you got someone that is interested in renting the property and you want to take some pictures?
Yes, to bring them to see. Sometimes they want to see pictures before they come on an appointment. Sometimes they have to drive, take time off, come with the children, or take them to somebody to take care of the children. So if I have a few pictures, it will be for them to have an idea of the condition of the house.
Okay, I'm not in New Jersey right now, but I have someone that can meet you there on Thursday.
Thursday. Okay, I can make plans to be here on Thursday. I'll be in Newark, so I can block at least 30 minutes and meet them. What time would that be?
I'm not sure yet. If you would just text me your phone number, or is this your phone number on my phone right here? If you can, I can text you the information to my property manager, the person that usually shows the property, and then you can coordinate with her.
Okay, we'll do that. And I will send you my contact card. I'll send you a link to my contact card. When you open it, at the bottom of the card, there is a line that says save to my phone. That way, all the information from my contact card will be saved to your phone. If I call you from a different number, the call will be identified. And then I will be waiting the information for the person that will be able to show me the property on Thursday.
Okay, I'll send that
I
to
will.
you.
I will do my best artwork to make nice pictures of your property. So when I show it to the prospect renter, they will be happy to come and see it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you for taking my call, and you enjoy your Tuesday.
You too.
Okay. So I think I was supposed to try to get them to list the
sell.
house with me, right? It's a for rent by owner, so I hope that they will list with me. But as we are doing with the for sale by owner, we are trying to get into the door. We are trying to come, see them face to face, give an impression, take half an hour of their time so they can give it. They are giving us something, and then walk out with the pictures. Is that the idea, or that's a better strategy?
The
I was
appointment,
gonna
yeah.
I was gonna ask you, Manuel, what was the purpose of your call, right? Because that's one thing that I can't tell you what the purpose of your call should be. You may really have a renter. You may really have people who you need to help to get into a rental unit. So that was going to be my first question: is what was the purpose of your call? Was it to potentially uh, show it to a renter, or did you want to try to capture the listing?
The thing, sometimes I call the renters to tell them that if they list it with me, they don't have to worry because the realtor fee is paid by the renter. But sometimes they don't go around that way. So telling them that I already have renters, and then that I can before making an appointment and taking their time, I want to show them the pictures. So I think that will give me more chances to come and see the owner in person, give them that connection, and then walk out with the pictures and an okay from them for me to put it on social media, because I will use those pictures to create a video, a content, put it on Facebook Marketplace, put it on my social, and then send them the link for them to share with the prospect owner. When I send them the link, my contact information is going there. So that will be a way around, because I have called some people before, and they say, no, I'm not listing now. So I miss
Okay,
the chance to
okay.
see them.
So look, and this is a good reflection point for all of us, no matter who we're talking to, right? Like we always have to understand one, what is the purpose of our call? Why are we calling? And then we need to understand with every conversation, when a decision has to be made, decision can only be made with motivation, right? It can only be based off of the fact of some motivating factor. So if my purpose is to be able to list this house for rent, then I need to find out what are the pain points that the owner is going through. Uh, April said, "Hey, I'm out of town." So, hey, April, I heard that you're out of town. How has it been to get a renter into the property? Start digging on the pain points so that you can come back and say, hey, well, I'm local. I'd love to help you out. Blah, 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 whatever it is that you say after that, right? But we need to find and lean on pain points and motivating factors. Those are what drive people to make decisions. When I said for sale by renter or for rent by owner call, what I was thinking is, hey, Mr. Owner, I see you have this property here for rent. Tell me a little bit about it. How long have you owned it? Oh, we've had it for 5 years or 10 years. Okay, great. How has it been? Are you still planning on keeping this long term, or have things changed? We're just doing our fact finding because maybe they've owned this house for 27 years and their depreciation is up, and so it's no longer giving them the same financial benefit as it did when they initially bought it. Maybe they just evicted someone, and that process took 3 to 6 months to get them out, right? We want to find out what the pain points are so that we can, again, frame ourselves as the solution, as the person that can bring the solution. So not a bad call. I would just say understand what your purpose is when you're making the call so that you can ask quality questions to bring out the motivation so that they make a decision. Is that fair?
April was definitely up to having the conversation. I mean, also a strategy, of course, but hearing Manuel state that he was still focused on getting it at least, but definitely the fact that he was able to schedule the appointment to get into the home. So then that could also be a fact finding opportunity as well. Since the owner isn't there, he'd be able to go in and do some sort of evaluation to be able to come back later with a few different resources and options for her.
Agree. All right, Manuel. Well, you are in the driver's seat. You are our first volunteer this morning, so you get to choose anyone on the call to do a role play as the agent. He might be making his dials. He might have missed that opportunity.
There he is.
I'm looking for the names. By the way, I see new faces. Let's welcome
Yeah.
Miranda.
Yeah, that's
Hello,
right. There we go.
Miranda.
Hey, Miranda.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
I'm
Good
just
morning.
getting
So,
back into the swing of things, so I'm in trying to listen and get back.
listen. It's okay. How we have been running this shop for the last couple of weeks is if you role play, you get to pick the next person to role play. So you have been out of it for a while. This is a good chance to push yourself a little bit this morning. Pick one. If you're open to it, pick one that maybe you have done in the past that you can it'll kind of feel like riding a bike. And keep in mind, it's a small, intimate space. So you can be vulnerable here, you can grow here, and we're only here to pour into you to help you get better. So I want you to hopefully grab this opportunity by the horns to just practice and put yourself out there.
Okay, so I've never done role play. So
You've made a call, right?
yes, I have.
Okay, so we got step one out. You've made a call before. Role play won't be that hard. Who do you like to call? If we had to choose anyone, would it be a forced sale by owner, expired, a sphere, an attorney?
Ooh. So expireds, I really don't know how to go after expired. So maybe them.
Okay.
But I need some pointers. I don't have the script. Like I'm really like off. That's why I was
I'll give
coming
you
back in.
quick rundown of the script, and I'll give you like bullet points for express offer script almost. Is you're calling, you need to be confident, number one, right? The person on the other side, their emotions are high, they just come off the market, they're disappointed. So you need to have confidence no matter what it is that you say, no matter what strategy you're taking, confidence is going to be key. The second thing for express offers anyway is to leverage curiosity, right? Simply put is I saw your house came off the market. Would you still entertain an offer? Once we get past that, then you can kind of freestyle. What we really want to know from there is, well, why are you moving? Or if I was able to bring you an offer, where would you go? Once they tell you where, why are you going there? Right? So just building on the conversation, but confidence and curiosity are your two things you want to hang on to in this call. Come on, you got it. You got it. And who do we let? Makeba will be your seller. She's a very agreeable seller. So she will not make it easy on you, but she's agreeable. Is that fair?
Okay.
Right. And keep in mind, you get the power after this. So right after this, you are in control to choose the next role play person. So that should give you some good incentive to have some fun with it.
Okay, thanks, Manuel. Ring, ring.
Hello.
Good morning. This is Miranda, and I was just looking at your property, and I see that it's not on the market anymore. Are you still interested in selling?
What property?
On 123 Main Street?
Yes, I am. I actually have a few properties that I'm looking to sell, but yeah, we're still interested in selling that one.
Okay. So what is the motivation for you selling the property?
We're just looking to diversify our portfolio, releasing some of our properties to move some funds around to different areas of interest for us.
Okay, and how soon are you looking to move?
Well, these are investment properties, so I don't live in this one at all. I don't actually live in Georgia at all.
Okay, I'm sorry, I can't. I need to
No,
study
you're
my
doing great. You're doing great.
scripts.
You're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing great. Don't.
You were doing excellent.
Let's try to. Hey y'all, let's try to set a quick ground rule. Don't break the role plays. Don't break them. Just Miranda, just keep going. You were like literally doing perfect. Like
And I'm
Yeah.
opening
keep
the
going. Your
door.
line of
Yes.
questioning. Yeah,
Yes.
you're doing. Just remember, the person who you're going to be talking to in real life is not an agent on the other side. So they
Yep.
don't know what they don't know. Just flow. You got it. You are doing great. I promise you.
And Miranda, I'm just saying, this whole time I was feeling you. I thought you were doing a good job just throwing out the questions. You know, it's a little uncomfortable, but keep riding it. You were doing great.
Okay. All right. I think I have a question though. So usually I do like for sale by owners. So I usually try to get in their property first and then see if I can list it. So do you do the same thing with expireds?
It's the exact same thing, right?
Nope.
It's
Okay.
especially if you're leveraging the fact that you may already have a buyer. Hey, this may be something that, a network of buyers. My next logical step is just to come by the house, give me a quick 10 to 15-minute tour, and I can get you some feedback within 24 to 48 hours.
Okay. Okay. Well, Makeba, I do have some buyers that's interested in your property. Well, they're looking in the area. So is it possible for me to come over tomorrow around 5 or 6 to look at it and get some pictures?
You know what? I actually have pictures online already. Can you use those? We have a really tight schedule this week.
Okay, those pictures are great, but I would just really like to see it, some pictures that wasn't some areas that I wanted to take pictures of that wasn't online.
Mm-hmm.
So would you be willing to let me come and take additional pictures
When did you say?
tomorrow around 5 or 6?
I mean, I'm available earlier. I have to pick the children up from school at that time. We have extra
Okay,
activity.
what is earlier? What time?
Maybe noon.
I'm sorry?
Noon?
Noon? Okay, I can be there at noon.
Okay. So what do the next steps look like?
So once I get some pictures, I would send them off to my buyers to
Mhm.
see if they're interested.
Okay, okay. I mean, we did the listing did expire, and we are having conversations with another real estate professional about putting the house back on the market. So we're not looking to do that until next week. I just
Okay.
want to be honest with you and let you know that. But we're open to seeing what it is. I mean, we want to sell it, so
Okay. Oh, I would love to get in before you meet with the other realtor, before you put it back on the market. So tomorrow at 12 would be great to come by and look at it.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll see you then.
All right, perfect.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Good
go.
job.
Awesome job.
Oh,
Awesome job. See, it wasn't that bad, right? You did great.
Okay.
You did great.
You say
Yeah,
so.
you
It couldn't
did.
have been. It couldn't have been that bad because you did great. It couldn't
Okay.
have been
Well,
that bad.
thank you. I
You
appreciate it.
you did the appointment, so you are going. She didn't want to, but you are going to the house and make the pictures.
Mhm.
Something that I know works. I just hear it. I hear it again from another psychologist. Where this is a different person. It's not a psychologist. So when you say thank you, always say the reason why you are saying thank you. Thank you for taking 5 minutes of your time to talk with me. Thank you for making the appointment, because that in their subconscious, there is more commitment, and they know that you really that you are really appreciating what they did. Like they feel appreciated for what they did, and they get closer to you. So thank you for giving me 5 minutes of your day, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of the day. So the full thank you, I will call it now.
Okay. Thank you.
Appreciate that, Manuel.
So Miranda, I would say just on that last one, try to gather the other pieces of the contact. So you have the right phone number, but let's see if we can grab that email address, right? Let's try to make it sticky. And one of the ways that I do that generally is I throw out the wrong email address. Every time I do this, right? And I can tell you that when I'm in good rapport with someone, they correct me. 10 out of 10 times they will correct me. They'll say, where'd you get that one? Or no, that's not it, right? That's how I know that, okay, this person's listening to what I said. They want to communicate. So I throw out the wrong one. Otherwise, you just want to maybe say, hey, I just want to get your email address because I want to send you over a calendar, right? Don't know if you're anything like me, but if it's not on my calendar, it doesn't exist. So just want to go ahead and get your email to send you over the same invite. But see if we can gather that piece of contact. I like to think of these calls as when you're, because I don't know how you all define your sales process and your sales funnel, but in my opinion, these are not leads, right? All of these people that we talk to, just like everybody on this call, is all a prospect for me. You're all in prospect status. Until I confirm your interest and gather your correct contact information, you're still a prospect. So if I don't have that, then I got to keep you in prospect until I can move you to lead status. The reason why we want to define these things is because we want to know what the next step is, right? As a salesperson, which we all are, I know a lot of us like to run away from that title. Our job is to really get people through the sales process, and we can't do that if we're not defining who people are in the specific places of the process. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. So in the beginning, when I say, good morning, my name is Miranda, am I saying Miranda from EXP?
You can.
Okay.
Your job is to say it confidently and to put the other person on the other side of the phone at ease. So you may have to split test it, right? You may have to have 10 conversations and try it one way and try it the other way and say, okay, which one yielded me the results that I like? Because that way, you know, that's the one that you stick with. But your greeting really is about confidence and putting the other person at ease.
Okay.
But great job. You got me like super hyped up this morning.
Oh gosh.
So you're now in control. You're in control. You can pick anybody on the call to do a role play. And I don't know, I have a little birdie in my mind that's telling me that there's someone that's going to get picked, but I'm not going to put out anything. I'll just see if the birdie's right.
Nicole?
Save. This person is saved.
Right.
We'll see if they make it. Nicole, I know it's early for you over on the West Coast. Can we have 5 minutes of your time as an agent?
Yeah. I need to take a swing. So
we appreciate that. And who would you like to call this morning? What type of seller?
I need to work on my FSBOs.
Nice. Miranda, are you open to be a seller? It's easier being a seller.
Sure, why not?
Now let's keep in mind the FSBO avatar, right? So I want you to try your best to be direct. I want you to try your best to feel confident in the strategy that you're taking as far as selling your house.
Okay.
All right. Okay, Nicole, go for it.
Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hello, is this Miranda?
Yes, it is.
Good morning, Miranda. I'm Nicole Penland with eXp Realty. I'm calling because it looks like you're trying to sell your home on 123 Main Street. I wanted to see how that's coming along. Have you been getting offers?
It's kind of slow.
Kind of slow?
Yes.
Okay. I do work with a network of buyers, and I would love to present your property to them, but I would first need to come by and take some pictures just to make sure that it's to their likability and something that they feel like they can move forward with. Is it all right if I stop by tomorrow around 2?
No, that's not good for me. You said you have buyers?
Yes.
Okay. Can you just submit the offer?
Well, being that they're looking for particular types of properties, and all of the pictures that I see that you have online, not all of them are showing the things that they're looking for. So I would love to get some pictures that I can take back to them so that I can see how they want to approach your property.
Okay, what exactly are they looking for?
Well, it's just a few things with the property. Like I'm needing to look at maybe like the water heater or things of that nature that aren't just like the presentation of the property is what I'm saying. More of the to see what they would need to come in and do if they were to do something like that.
Well, our water heater was just replaced about 2 years ago. So it's
Okay.
brand new. It's brand new.
That's good to know. I would still need to furnish something for them. I mean, if you don't feel comfortable with me taking the photos, would you want to maybe like send photos if I give you a list of photos to take if you don't want me to come before I have an offer for you?
Sure, I can do that.
Okay. So I do have a checklist that I can send over to you, but I would want to meet via Zoom just to like go through them so that if something isn't right, I'm not having to go back and forth and I can just say, maybe not that one. Can you do it like that? Even though it would be a lot easier for me to come and just do it real quick. I promise I know what I'm looking for.
I'm pretty busy. How long is the Zoom gonna be for?
It will take about 30 minutes.
Okay, I'm open to that.
Okay. Okay. So are you available tomorrow about 2 o'clock?
More like 4.
4?
Yes.
Okay. In the meantime, I will send you a calendar invite for 4 o'clock with that checklist. And I do have a lot of notes as far as like the angles and things that I would need as well for you to take the photos. Is that fine?
That's fine.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will see you online tomorrow at 4 p.m. And I look forward to meeting with you.
Okay, see you then.
Thank you.
Great job. Great job. Great job.
And she was
What is
kind of
your
stern. I had to get creative because since she wouldn't let me in the house, I was like, and I've had to do that for some insurance clients. So I was trying to figure out how to alter it for this purpose.
So I actually took a note on that. I think that you subconsciously said that she didn't want you in the house, and you put that out there to her. You said, if you're not comfortable with that, don't give them that out.
Okay.
It's part of your sales process to be in the house. So it just needs to be you just need to make it make sense to the person on the other side of the phone. She said, just submit the offer. Right? We're all in real estate. We all sell things. How accurate is that offer going to be if we never see the property?
Right. Right.
So we need to ask a question, right? When they say something like that, we need to ask a question that makes them clarify what is actually going on. She gave you so many triggers there that I almost would guarantee if you did get in front of her, you'd win the listing because she already said 3 different ways that she's too busy to do this.
Okay.
I'm too busy. I got too much stuff going on. So, hey, no, I totally hear it. You want us to submit a sight unseen offer? We could do that, Miranda. But if we do, I just don't want them to present a number that doesn't make any sense because they haven't actually seen the property.
As I think I should have also kind of tugged more on where her urgency was. Because it's like if you're too busy, then you probably should let somebody take over.
How would you ask the question about urgency? What would you have asked?
I mean, more so I would try to get her to talk and say like, well, can you tell me more about your goals? How soon are you looking to sell the property? Do you live in the property? Or, ask questions along that line to see where I can turn.
One of the ways, or one of the, I guess, my best way to get the speed, right, is I ask them, hey, if I brought you an offer that made sense that could close in 15 to 21 days, would that pose a problem?
Right.
That's me asking essentially, is speed important or is it not important? Some people that speed is going to be attractive, but to some people it's going to definitely be off-putting. They don't have their I's dotted and T's crossed to where they say, no, I can't do 21 days. I'd need something more like 30 or 45 because we still have to X, Y, and Z.
Okay. Okay. That was the thing because I was with, I don't know how to say it. Yeah, because there have been some situations where like whenever I try to be more direct, like if I could do in 15 days, then they're automatically like, is this some kind of investor? And then it just starts kind of going, I don't want those low, and it's like going down a whole different wormhole. But it can't.
Don't be
Everybody's
scared
not
of
feeling
those
everybody.
objections.
Yeah.
Don't run from the ones about the investors, right? We just need to be ready to handle them. So if you were to say, is this some type of lowball investor? I would say, oh, it sounds like you've dealt with some of those investors before. Tell me a little bit about that.
Right.
Yeah, I
Okay.
have worked with this investor. They came in here and they offered me pennies on the dollar. Oh, okay. So you're probably working with a fix and flip investor. Generally speaking, they need to create margin by paying a lot less for the property than what they're actually going to sell it for. Miranda, I actually work with several different investors. Some fix and flip, but some also buy and hold. Buy and hold investors look to make their money on a month-to-month basis, allowing them to pay a lot closer to retail for a property that they put into their portfolio.
Okay.
Objections are really good if we can, as in collectives like this, if we can identify what those objections are and then just plan to handle them. Because objections really are someone saying, hey, if you handle this, then if you do this, then that, right? So we love objections. I want us to be changing our mindset. Objections are good for us in our sales process.
Okay.
There are opportunities to close.
So
Well,
are we done?
you get to pick. I have time for one more. So you get to pick this last person. I'll let you go. I'll let you pick who you want to pick. But I have a feeling that it may be this one individual.
You got me. Okay. Oh, we have two Hakeems today. Or is that a note taker?
That's a
Lord,
note
Lord,
taker.
Lord, Lord,
Okay.
Lord.
You
I
ain't.
was like, wait a
Hakeem
minute.
he's never ever getting on one of these and not getting picked.
I
He's the
know,
person who I
right?
always think of when somebody's getting a pick. I just know it's going to be. That's what Hakeem. That's what you get for being the king of the quick phrases. All I can think of every time I see you is "Hi, Hakeem."
I
So
know,
I'm
right?
glad that they pick you and make you work. That's awesome.
I like to see his spin moves so I can add them to my arsenal.
Okay, okay.
Right.
What role am I playing?
You're the agent, of course.
I'm the agent. Okay.
Now, who do you want to call is the question. You want to call FISBO, expired, a distressed, attorney, a lender.
We can do distress.
Okay.
And
That's right up your alley.
and let's do the trees. Yeah, I see you over there.
Okay, well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Good
good
morning. Good
morning.
morning.
I'm
So you're going
distressed.
to be our distress. Yep, you're our distress seller. Hakeem, is it any specific type of distress?
No, this distressed property, motivated seller, you know, the standard.
Okay, sounds good. Y'all go ahead.
Ring, ring.
Yes.
Hi, is this Miss Johnson?
Yes, who's calling?
Hey, Miss Johnson, this is Hakeem Herring. I'm actually with eXp Realty. I'm a local real estate professional in your area. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing excellent. I was actually in your neighborhood and I noticed a property, 123 Johnson Street, and it had a for sale sign in the yard. Is it still currently available?
It is. It has an agent, though, so you should reach out to them. I have an agent.
Oh, you have an agent.
Yeah, you saw the sign, right?
Oh, actually, it was a for sale by owner sign. I thought it was a for a sale by owner
Oh.
that was looking to sell their property.
Oh, okay. Okay. Different house. Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, this property, if you wouldn't mind telling me a little bit about the property, I have some investors who are looking for properties in this area, and I would like to get a little bit more information.
Investors, I'm not sure that I'm interested in selling to an investor. I'd rather not deal with an investor.
Well, if I could get you a cash offer and close within about 10 to 15 days, would that interest you?
I don't know. Usually they're not good offers. I get all those letters in the mail and those, yeah, I need to get some money out of this house. So
Have you had any recent offers on the property?
nothing that I'm willing to accept.
Nothing that you're willing to say. Have they actually had the opportunity to view the property? Have they come out and walked it with you, give you a concrete offer in writing?
No, these are just those calls and those letters and things like that.
Okay. Well, that's what sets me apart from some of the other investors. I am in the community. I am in the neighborhood where I work with a family of investors, and we specialize in this community, in this area, and we're passionate about making a difference. I'm actually in the area, and I would love to set up a time where I can walk the property with you, get some more information about it. Like I would love to know, how old's the roof, some of the mechanicals, the hot water, HVAC, things of that nature, to really take a look and assess the property so I can give you a fair cash offer. Because my goal is to offer you the most so that you can walk away happy.
Okay, well, I'll be honest, it does need some work. It's the bones are solid, but it does need some updating, and the roof will probably need to be replaced in a few years. Uh, just it's been, a little neglected, so but I still think it's a solid house. It's in a great location, and I'm not going to give it away.
I respect that, Ms. Johnson. It is from the looks of it, it does look like a solid house. I love this community. Let's do this. I'm going to be in this community. I'm going to be in the neighborhood back over here on Wednesday, and I'll also be in the area on Friday. Would either one of those days work for you? I would love to walk the property. I would love to meet with you and just really have the opportunity to assess the property so we can discuss a solid offer somewhere that works for you and works for me, and I can give you more details on how we can get you a cash offer and close within 15 days or so. Would that work for you?
I guess, but I'm not committing to anything.
No, this is no commitment. This is just the opportunity to view the property. I would love the opportunity to meet you in person. And this is, again, no commitment. Just I want to get on your schedule. I would love to meet you in person.
All right, we can do Wednesday at 10, and I have 1 hour.
Wednesday at 10, you have 1 hour. Okay, that's all I need. Actually, more than I need, Ms. Johnson. Let's do this. Can I confirm that I have your correct number? And if you wouldn't mind giving me your email address so that I can store it on my calendar.
Well, you have the correct number. You dialed my number, right?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Okay.
And what's
Well,
your email address?
Latrice at latrice.biz.
Latrice@latrice.biz. Okay. Well, thank you so much, and I appreciate the time talking to you. I'll see you on Wednesday at 10.
Okay.
All right.
Excellent. You stayed calm and cool and collected.
and you were trying to kill him.
Latrice got the nice smile, nice look. I thought I was picking an easy one. She got the shirt. What did it say? God's woman. She came hardcore. No, thank you.
Another good one. Another good one. Hakeem. So I think you will benefit from this word track. Have you ever heard someone say 100% of as is value?
Yes.
I think that's a word track you can benefit from in these situations. When someone says, oh, their offers are, I don't want a lower offer. I think that 100% of as is value is a mind shift that will change the person on the other side. Because 100% is the most, but then we're telling them as is. She told you on the phone, hey, the house needs X, Y, and Z. So we're just saying that, hey, we'll get you 100%, the most amount of money that we can, based on the actual condition. And then it gives you also the runway to be able to step in and show her, hey, these are the things that we're going to have to address to be able to get retail value versus that as is value. But I think other than that, I mean, I don't even think that was an other. I think I was just trying to add on to what you already did well. That was a great call.
Sure. Thank you. I love these role plays. Gives us the opportunity to to tweak our skills. So now I get to choose.
You get to choose after
Good
I
morning,
get
Jack.
out of here.
You are going to
See,
Lindros.
look, I always get to choose right when you're getting ready to go, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think the only satisfaction you could ever get is if you chose me. If you were like, nope, before you go, before you go.
Yeah,
But
no, it's time. Now we'll let you roll. We'll let you off the hook today.
Today you'll let me off the hook. That means, hey y'all, next week I'm raising my hand. I'll start us off next week. I'll be that person to get it going. But I still reserve the right to pick after I go too.
Hey, Terrance, I
But
just
yeah,
jumped on.
today
Is our express offers back? Is it back up? Are they?
I have some news coming on that.
Okay.
We are going to be releasing basically our minimum product, hopefully in the next week. What we're doing right now is onboarding our buyers. So as I want to have